Hi everyone. I'm going to talk to you about a brand new and equally crazy animated series called Digital Circus. Similar to productions like Helluva Boss, Has-Been Hotel, or Murder Drones, this show is characterized by its high levels of absurdity and humor. Since its first pilot episode was released, garnering 45 million views, it's important to note that this production is also brought to us by Glitch. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the characters and delve into what they might signify, at least to some extent. And don't let the simplicity of the drawings fool you. The show has its own unique style. There are dozens of theories surrounding this production, and theory videos about it will be coming soon, so stay tuned. First, let's talk about this production. Here, we encounter characters who are indeed human, but they find themselves faced with an unknown they don't understand how they arrived at. The problem is not only do these people not know how they got here, but they also don't know who they are. They can't remember their names. They don't know where they were last. They only remember that they were once human and woke up here. There are some beings in this universe. Although they don't fully remember when they arrived, they know they have been here for years. They don't need to eat. They don't need to use the bathroom. They have no responsibilities. They just stand there aimlessly without knowing what to do. However, there are also some mysterious events in this universe. There is a void, a place where nothing exists, and there is also a dungeon. Here, there are creatures who have lost their identities, displaying aggressive behavior without knowing what they're doing. Yet, before losing themselves, they were once human too. Existing in this universe and the madness of purposelessness drive them crazy, turning them into these creatures. They can corrupt anything they touch, much like the Pibby virus. Of course, this universe also has a ruler. Actually, he runs the entire circus, giving small tasks and purposes to the creatures there, much like a game master. Remember this sentence well. I'll explain what I mean now. So let's move on to the characters right away. Our newest character is Pomni. Pomni has a tense, shy, and paranoid demeanor. In the pilot episode, it is shown that he is afraid of the deadlock he's in, to the extent of denial, and exhibits symptoms of paranoia and delusion. When faced with the existential fear of eternal confinement in the amazing digital circus, he practically struggles on the brink of abstraction before Caine intervenes. Upon finding the exit, he experiences moderate symptoms of paranoia and appears to believe he's seeing hallucinations. His personality is reflected in his appearance in the digital circus. When he feels increasing anxiety or fear, his pupils are replaced with animated scribbles. As I understand it, he morphs into a kind of form according to the structure of his character. You'll understand what I mean a bit better in a moment. Zubul is very grumpy and irritable, and it's evident that they get quite angry when things go wrong. Like Jax, they're experiencing an identity crisis because they don't exactly know what they are. The character's irritable and unstable nature could be reflected in their physical appearance. Gangle may be experiencing a psychological crisis. Initially appearing happy, innocent, and cute, they seem more like a shy and unfortunate individual. When the comedy mask is broken, it's observed that they become more saddened and fall into depression. This led me to classify the character as someone who appears happy but actually masks psychological issues. Kinger is depicted as unable to perform acts of courage, erratic, and paranoid. Additionally, during his time at the circus, he appeared to be going insane, as shown when he started acting randomly. He is often seen forgetting that he's around people and being scared of them. He is the oldest member of the circus and even the first one to arrive here. Regatha is described as the sweetest little optimist. However, this optimism is not as simple as it seems, as she constantly maintains a cheerful attitude to keep herself together, disregarding severe injuries and other serious incidents. This portrays her as someone who tries to look at even traumatic events from a positive perspective. Jax is mischievous, impulsive, rebellious, brazen, mocking, and disdainful, rarely showing empathy or remorse for those around him. He is completely indifferent to being trapped in the digital circus. Jax's lack of concern for others is evident in his behavior, such as when he thoughtlessly presses on Gangle's already broken comedy mask. He places little importance on others' opinions and is unconcerned with the group's consensus. Instead of authentically engaging with others, he appears to only participate in the general activities of the digital circus for his own amusement or benefit. Likely inherently selfish, Jax is probably spurred into action when they start to bother him. Caine is depicted as eccentric, exaggerated, and lively leader. However, there is a noticeable detachment in him and significant disconnect from the traumatic events experienced by the other characters. The series creator, Gooseworks, notes that despite Caine's passion for capturing people and tormenting them with deadly circus games and tricks, he's not actually inherently evil, just mischievous in an unaware way. He doesn't exactly know what he's doing. Caine is sometimes secretive, often hiding information about the unfinished business, and even shown to lie. So far, these endeavors seem to be driven purely by naive and misguided intentions. The clueless demeanor of this character exposes a psychological problem when we examine each character individually. So the characters in this cartoon harbored similar issues in real life. When they came to the digital circus, the existing structures evolved to reflect these psychological problems. Each character, in my observation, contains the following issues: Pomni, paranoia; Zubul, anger; Gangle, split personality; Kinger, fear; Ragatha, extreme optimism; Jax, selfishness; Caine, instability. While it's too early to speak conclusively, I'm sure there will be interesting developments in the upcoming episodes. This is very exciting news. The second episode of Digital Circus is approaching, and it will be truly thrilling to see what awaits us with the new developments. I'm looking forward to generating theories and speculations about the upcoming episode. I can't wait to share my thoughts on the development of each character and the progression of the story. Also, the privileges you offer to grow your channel and establish a closer relationship with your supporters look fantastic. Features like early access videos and a Discord server will provide your audience with a deeper experience. Congratulations and best wishes for your success.